Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Schneider. We're continuing Envisions 13-1 today, which is finding equivalencies for customary units of length. So I'm going to get out of the way so we can do some work. Alrighty, so like I said, it's Envisions 13-1. The objective today says I will be able to find equivalent customary units of length. Now, customary just means, it's like a big fancy word for meaning the regular units of measurement that we use in this country. When we talk about traveling someplace, we use miles. When we want to measure a room, we might use feet, or we may even use yards. Football is all done in yards. So if you're a football fan, this will make a connection for you. There are 100 yards on a football field. And that's the goal, is to get the ball to down that 100 yards to score. Alrighty, so here's our conversion chart. So we're just going to review a little bit. 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard. Now, I don't have a yardstick at home, but a yardstick, it looks like a long ruler, and it's probably a little bit longer than our board. So it's called a yardstick. You might have one at home. I have a bunch in school. In fact, all the ones I had at home I brought to school. So 1 yard equals 3 feet. So it's like 3 rulers put together to make a yardstick. And then it would be 36 inches. Because look, 1 foot equals 12 inches. So 3 feet, 3 times 12 would be 36. 1 mile is 1,760 yards. So if you were on a football field and you ran back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you were keeping track of how many yards you ran, you could then convert that to miles. And you can convert it to feet as well. So we're going to do a couple of examples today, and then you're going to be working on Math IXL again for the customary units of length. Alrighty, so 28 yards equals how many feet? Well, we have to go back and say 1 yard equals 3 feet. So how many feet would be 28 yards? So we're going to take 28 and we're going to multiply by 3. Okay, 3 times 8. What is 3 times 8? If you said 24, you are correct. So put the 4 down, put the 2 up. Now, obviously, this is not ideal situation of how we're learning. So I'm trying to make it as interactive as possible. I do kind of ask questions and pause. So it would be so great if you could answer my questions. All right. So then we have 3 times 2 equals 6 plus 2 equals 8. So 28 yards equals 84 feet. I'll leave that there. 7 miles equals how many yards? Well, 1 mile equals 1,760 yards. So if we want to find out what 7 miles would be, we're going to take this number, 1,760, and we're going to multiply it by 7, because that's how many miles we're trying to figure out. So that's a longer number. So let me just erase this. 1,760 times 7. 7 times 0 is 0. I'm pausing for you to fill in the blank, right? 7 times 6 is, correct, 42. Put the 2 down, put the 4 up. 7 times 7 is, good, 49. Plus 4 is 53. And we'll make this a little smaller. It's a little too big. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 5 is 12. So we're going to squeeze that in. 7 miles equals 12,320 yards. Great. And now we have 8 feet equals how many inches, blank inches? Well, 1 foot equals 12. So if we want to figure out what 8 feet are, we're going to take our 12 and we're going to multiply it by 8. Now, we're going to write this out, but I know all of you are so good at your multiplication facts that you don't have to even do it like this. You just know that off the top of your head. 8 times 2 is 16. Put the 6 down, put the 1 up. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 96 inches. So 8 feet equals 96 inches. Alrighty, so this was our little introduction, a little mini lesson on figuring out equivalent customary units of length. Remember that word customary, big fancy word for just the regular kind of measurement that we use in our country. Feet, yards, inches, miles. I should actually start with the lowest. The smallest is inch, then we go to feet, then we go to yards, then we go to miles. Alrighty, so after watching this video, you're going to go on Math IXL and do some practice on this. Alrighty, good luck. And if you have any questions, you just send me a message. Bye.